Hi everybody, I am Cookie Dough and welcome back to another episode of our Crusader Kings 3 Let's Play as, well, King of Pomerania. Now, we started as a lowly Count of Munchen, but now we are King of Pomerania. And last episode, nothing too crazy happened. We were just kind of realm managing because we are King Walter, one of the more hated uh, rulers I've ever played in this game. And again, I don't have that many hours compared to some other games. In here, for example, he tried to murder his own sister. So that is obviously before I ended up playing him. So hopefully his son, King or Prince Tiemo here, named after his grandfather, hopefully he can be much better. So hopefully he can actually take over decently soon. He is intelligent, but the thing is, he has two sons. So if they were to die, or if he were to die while he's king, the realm would get split, I think. But actually, only the kingdom title would go to one, and I think the other one would maybe get a duchy title or something. But we'll see what happens. For now, let's unpause and keep going. We are swaying this guy to hopefully get him to like me a little more, and also step out of this faction that is happening against us. It has 4 members right now. It had quite a lot more, but more of them ended up leaving it because I got my uh, opinion up of them. Okay, to my master as an influential king, it is only fair that you have a voice in my council. I recognize the fact, the position of steward. Okay, I just got kicked off as steward last episode. Now he wants me to be a steward yet again. We're a little low on money because we spent a bunch on, because we held court and we ended up uh, kind of spending on, I wanted to say unruly, but no, we ended up spending haphazardly money just to get some better things around. Okay, a sinful ancestor. You would claim descent from the vile sinner king Gunpolt of Jerusalem. My son and heir Tiemo greets me this morning with an outstretched finger and a rabid look in his eyes. Blasphemy! He was a wicked man of unholy vice. He was not zealous as we've all been led to believe. He was vengeful, a sinner if ever there was one. Along with the conviction in his voice, he has brought numerous records and written anecdotes of King Gunpow's of Jerusalem impious behavior which does not make my claim to his lineage look good. This is all nonsense, surely. I gain some piety or gain some stress, possibly. I mean, well, he's dead. How can he lose anything? Blasphemy, get out of my court. No, he's my son and heir. I'm not gonna kick him out. This is all nonsense, so yes, okay. Legend increased, beautiful. So if I go to the legend, wherever that would be, I don't think it's anywhere in here now. Okay, my court grandeur is getting a little bit lower, so we'll see what happens on that front. Hopefully this guy's opinion can increase of me in about a month, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, where is the legend tab? Thought it was under realm. Or no, actually it's down here, never mind. Okay, so I just need to spread it to a bunch of thing. It's only in 18 baronies. Okay, so he's the only one that's promoting the legend, but that's fine. We will see what happens there. Okay. great. We have a new realm priest. He's actually my vassal, which is fine. He still likes me decent enough. Uh, yeah, nothing to convert because we're all good Catholics, as we should be. I wish I could change some of these positions because they're kind of crappy. I'm sure we can find a lot better ones. Like, for example, this guy here. He's my vassal. He would be much better than this guy. But we can't get rid of this guy because he is kind of set in his... look at this guy. 31. Okay, this guy needs to definitely go. He's the guy that we are just... yeah, he's the guy that we're schmoozing. So maybe we can schmooze him up and then kick him out. Okay, necessary embellishment. If I could bother you a moment, my lord, starts Hrothvina, a tad wheeling. Is this my... oh no, daughter. Tad wielding from my liking. Starts Hrothvina, a tad wielding from my liking. It would be a huge boon to us if we could commit some more details for Crusader King. The grander, the better. She looks at me expectantly. Of course. No. Tolerated, trusted. Religion spread chance. That's not too shabby. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, which already, I think he'd already had that, so, but it's fine. Having a few extra things. Greetings, my perceptive liege. I have arrived in Munich to pay homage to your glorious king. To you, glorious king, as shown show of my loyalty. I hope my pledge of submission alone is evidence of... yeah. Uh, show him in at once. Serve me well, Court Rudiger, so he gains some prestige. Court Grandeur, I gain some and some prestige. Now, does he... no, there's no event happening in here. Okay. Shadow of Fame Zenith. Today I woke up with a crushing thought. Despite years of efforts, my life achievements still pale compared to my great father, Duke Tiemo. I have pushed myself, yet I am still unable to escape the long shadow of his fame. Is this a curse that every father brings upon their child? Are we all born into futile race against the giants of the past? I have failed you, Tiemo. I have failed myself. How? This is what I don't understand. How have you failed? You became a king. You conquered lands. You became a king. You united a new kingdom in the empire. Yet you have failed. This is a little bit weird, but hey, it is what it is. So let's just gain some shadows. A shadow over Danzig. The streets of Danzig have turned silent. Death has cast his plague over this unassuming hamlet. The infected will often contort themselves in unholy dance at random intervals between bouts of madness, groaning and fouling onto the street. Already people are calling this affliction St. George's fire, which is, I think, a apocalyptic... yeah, this is... Jesus Christ. There is nary a soul in town who hasn't been beset by this terrible disease, and it continues to creep towards the noble class fast. I shall keep an eye, summon the physician. I lose legitimacy. That's gonna be really rough. Okay, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, I already lost a bunch of this, so... okay, so let's see what happens here. Yeah, you see, I lost a bunch because I should be on 4. The dim flickering light of Eglimar's infirmly illuminates the scene as the physician lays out the plan of attack. Infirmary, sorry. Those afflicted by Sir George's fire are punished with erratic movements like I've never seen before. This plague risks destabilizing the entire realm. Our people and crops will be decimated if we do not take radical action. Uh, let's do the desperate measure, see what that will do. Ah, wonderful. There we go. Major epidemic prevention. I do get minus 20%, but plague resistance is pretty decent, so I do like that. So wonderful on that front. Yeah, this is gonna be a terrible plague. Yeah, it's an apocalyptic plague, so hopefully it doesn't creep down south towards our actual capital and just kind of stays up north, because I am living down south, so let's hope we can do that. Great. Maybe the grave news, it is my cousin-in-law, Pelagia, that is plotting to kill my cousin, Siegfried. Brash fiend. It's your wife that's trying to kill you, bro. Get you... Oh, 'cause she's a lunatic. Of course. They don't even have any kids, and I don't think they can have any kids anyways. I could declare a ton of wars, it seems like. So yeah, basically I can have her gain all of these counties. Do I want that? I don't know if I want that just yet. That seems a little too excessive. I can give this guy's claims to him, but that's too many soldiers on his side. No, I don't think I will be doing any wars just yet. You know what? I don't really care about that. Okay, I can negotiate an alliance. This guy here is decent amounts of troops. Whether I want that or not, I don't know if that's really that helpful for me. A pharmaceutical compendium. Well, you may gain an artifact. Well, let's spend the money. Let's gamble. Why not? You gain pharmaceuticals according to a Gillan artifact. So we did gain an artifact. Okay, well that's fine. We're not really actually, small health boost is not too shabby. But again, it's only to me, really. Oh, you can actually go in here. Oh, that's fine then. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will get you to go in there. Beautiful. Okay. We'll slot you in there. I wouldn't mind maybe getting some more of these guys. How much do you cost? There goes another crusade here. This will cost 90. Sure, we'll do this, and we will even get you and you. This cost me a ton of money, but I hopefully will be good enough. The papal envoy has my words will be ready to fight. Or I can just do... Sure. My soldier will be ready to fight. I don't have a beneficiary. Who am I gonna do? Why are you... Why are you imprisoned? Okay, who, like, okay, we will try to get you out of there, don't you worry. Um, so this is this guy here. We can give him. None of these guys we can do. Okay, you're not married either. But we can't get you married. Whoa, what happened to you? That's why you died a leper. Ouch. Uh, huh. You know what? Let's try to give him. He will be my guy. Why not? Sure. With beneficiary, I might not even really fight that hard for this, but we will see what happens here. We can't do you. Can we ransom you? How much is the ransom? 10 is not that bad. We'll pay a ransom to get you out. Unfortunately, we can't have her marry. So that is fine. This plague is still ravaging my land up there. Okay, you want to have a feast. This is all the way up there. You know what? No thanks. We will not have a feast right now. I wouldn't mind doing some warring, but not really any good targets out right now. There's only 25 dead. That's all right. Okay, we might go to this feast. We do have some stress. You know what? Let's try to go to this feast. Why not? This is going to be quite a lot of weirdness happening here. We can hire mercenaries. We can hire these guys. Yeah, no, the mountaineers. Those are the ones that are the best equipped for this. We can possibly customize route. Let's see here. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, so I would have to go this way. To one now, that's fine. We'll just take this route. Boom. There we go. Hopefully we'll make it there in one piece without really anything happening. There is a chance of some weirdness happening, but hopefully we can be good with that. I've seen the walls behind. Okay, so your wanderer. Oh my goodness, you're pretty. Joins the court, becomes your lover. Will be recruited to the travel entourage. No, I kind of don't want her to become my lover. Yeah, no need. We're fine on that. I mean, my courtier. Okay, so how are we related? There's a 0.7% chance. So how are you at all related to this guy? Or to this gal? Okay. No, no, no. Yeah, she's the daughter of my nephew. No, no, no. We will not get this going on here. That's fine. Guardian Angel. Mm, yeah, gain some of that. Yeah, that's fine. That is a-okay. Danger, this is fine. Okay, we'll get delayed. I mean, who's Drogo? Do I really care? Loses trade ill. Um, sure, let's do this. We'll treat him. He'll lose ill. I hereby grant you the Duchy of Pomerania, its rank, formal territory, and associated income. May you rule it well. I already have the duchy. Greetings, I hereby grant you the Duchy of Pomerania. Oh, Pomerania, but now I'm gonna get, and this is gonna be the third duchy that I have, isn't it? Yeah, and now it's gonna tell me that I have too many duchies, no? Too many duchies, yeah. Yeah, I did not mean to do that. I did not want that, but I mean, hey. Language barrier. Do I gain that? No, it's fine. We get delayed a little bit. Okay, whoever you are. Uh, means no harm. Courtier has dark intentions. Sure, you know what? Let's not mess about with some strange, crazy ladies. Uh, ooh, I may learn his secret. You will appoint Vittorio as court musician. Aptitude, excellent. Hold on, the court musician, that's what helps spread that as well, right? Where's the court musician? Yes, it does. And he's excellent. You know what? I will do this. Yes, let's do this. So we can do this. Unfortunately, it will cost a decent amount of money, but plus 60%, which is pretty great. Uh, okay, there we go. Let's get going on this feast. That should be fine. Once this feast is over, we will go ahead and put this cut in here. Yeah, we have low court grandeur. We need to upgrade some more of our amenities there in our court to hopefully be a little bit better court. Mayor Richvaldo, well, whoever you are, that's fine. I don't really care about doing a friendship. Okay, let's get the lifestyle perk first. No, that's fine. Let's get war profiteering. That should be fine. Good folk to mingle with here. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Get some more, lose some stress. That's fine. There we go. We gain some extra things. That's all good and dandy. Okay, whoever you are. Sure, that's fine. I don't really care that much about you. But now I shall depart. There we go. We should hopefully against... Okay, finish feast. There we go. Fantastic. And now we will travel back home. Hopefully nothing major will happen. Okay, the discount towards upgrading a legend increases if you win the duel. I mean, who am I fighting? I kind of don't want to do this, but I kind of do. We step for a break on the road. My entourage surrounds a clearing, hurrying around watching for bandits and gathering supplies, leaving me to myself for just a moment. The wind blows out my crackling campfire like a match would to my like a match would to my breath. I feel something behind me, and I turn to see a stranger has found his way into my camp. He grins nonchalantly as if he had always been there. What a lucky day it is to happen upon the legend himself, King Walter of Pomerania. He reveals his weapon to me. Prove yourself a legend, swine. Uh, the thing is, I hate that I can't see his prowess. Mine is not the greatest, but it's decent. I have 10. Do I want to do this? Oh man. Oh, do I want to do this? Do I want to... You know what? This run's not gonna go for very much longer. Let's try to do it. Uh, so how is this guy? Oh, he's 16. Well, he's one-eyed, so hopefully that'll help me out a little bit. Luciano and I stalk around each other, each weighing our option. He hefts his fearsome sword while I grip my own spear tightly. The deadly weapons feels cool and weight in my grasp. The fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerve. Okay, so I may not uh, really lose or die here. Maybe if I wait and hope, you stay still, patient, hoping that Luciano just makes a mistake. Low, increase your likelihood of success, risk of injury medium. I think this is the best. Yeah, fool, take this. Let's go ahead and do this. My spear makes a thrusting jab one way, only for me to draw a fresh dagger with my offhand and lunge at Luciano as he attempts to parry. Luciano pulls back from my every blow, letting me attack without getting another solid hit in. It's not long before I can feel myself begin to tire. My form is good with only small airs, and Luciano's stance is incredible. My opponent is reeling for me vicious victory so close that I can practically taste it. Maybe if I wait, no, let's see how you like a skulking. Uh, like if success, no increase to risk of injury. Luciano gains 23 stress. Let's do with that. Uh, my sword cut. My words cut deep into Luciano's ego. Everyone knows my fame, my prestige, and his reputation pales by comparison. Luciano shifts into a defensive stance, his sword forming a damn near impenetrable wall of perfect parries between me and him. My form is good with only small airs, and Luciano's stance is incredible. I have my opponent on the back foot, but still need to consider my victory. Maybe if I wait, low, medium, full, take this. I think I like this because this is likelihood of success is high, risk of injury medium. Everywhere else is the same thing. So let's go ahead and do this. Rusty jab one way for him to draw first dagger. Brave with their lenses. Luciano cracks his neck, then starts raining blows against my guard and marathon of power, blah blah blah. Maybe if I wait, a blow from my spear and a kick to a gut. Well, risk of injury is very high, but also very high risk I mean, likelihood of success. Let's do this. Screw it. Uh, yeah, that sucks due to sudden death. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You go to Formula Library. No, that's fine. Yeah, I'm wounded. Okay, that's all fine. Okay, we'll resume. Unfortunately, it decreased. Okay. Uh, sure, we'll delay ourselves by 7 days. Okay, you know what? We will finish the travel home in the next episode. But for now, thanks a lot for coming and watching another episode, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.